Hello, my name is Richard Weberg, for those of you who do not know me, and I want to take this time and welcome you to Leased Ad Space. You may have just recently joined or are looking at it from somebody who's referred you to Leased Ad Space. And today I want to go over one of the things that becomes a question that we get in support all the time, is because sometimes people get confused. They don't quite understand how everything works. And that's one of the biggest things I want to get across to you today, is that Leased Ad Space, as far as the marketplace goes, as far as traffic, a lot of people don't understand what they actually have their hands on because they don't have very much experience. They've only been doing this a short period of time. They've never purchased much traffic. They don't understand the value of traffic. And that's what I'm going to try to get across. And for some of you who've been a member of Leased Ad Space for a long time, I want you to understand the same thing, that these traffic packages were designed so that people could come here and get a permanent value for their money. And every traffic package is a one-time cost, meaning there are no subscriptions in Leased Ad Space. So each traffic package purchase is a one-time payment that you make to one of the other members, and your traffic benefits from that package is permanent. Now, when you purchase the Pro package for $7, and what I mean by permanent is, part of this traffic package, we made sure that the ongoing benefit was for life. So we give you 8,000 banner impressions and 4,000 text ad impressions for that $7. Now, these banner and text ad impressions do not refresh. In order to get more banner and text ad impressions, you have to purchase the next traffic package. And we did that because of the comp plan as well, to help people motivate to keep going up the comp plan, because then people make more and more money. Since we have no subscription payments, this comp plan had to be designed in such a way that there was ongoing purchases. Now, the great thing about that is, in each traffic package, you have a solo ad benefit that is permanent. Now, with the Pro package, you can send out one solo ad every 28 days forever to the subscribed database of Leased Ad Space. Now, doesn't matter how large the site gets or how many people are subscribed to receive the solo ads, your solo ad, even with the $7 package, goes out to the entire subscribed database, no matter how many people are in it. So the larger it gets over time, the more people your $7 one-time payment will help you reach forever. Now, solo ad marketing, a lot of people don't understand it sometimes because they've never dealt with it. Solo ads are one of the most effective ways that you can reach other people instantly. Okay? If you don't know how to send a solo ad, don't know how to write a solo ad, that's okay, because your traffic benefit here is permanent. You have time to learn how to write a compelling solo ad, because you get to send one every 28 days forever, just owning the Pearl traffic package. Now, we do another unique twist. Every solo ad that you send gets posted as well to our How It Works, or not to our How It Works, excuse me, our ad blog. And I'm just going to open this up in a new window. Sorry about that. Gets posted to our ad blog, and these ads stay here, these solo ads stay here for life. So now you have another way to potentially reach people. Besides sending to people's email address that they subscribe with, you now have the ability to also get search engine traffic, because every one of these solo ads gets posted to this ad blog and remains here forever. We don't ever remove these. And each one of these create an individual page. See, if I click on the subject line of any one of these solo ads that have been posted to the ad blog, it's also on its own ad page. Now, nobody else does this in the industry. We're giving you permanent ways to receive traffic from a one-time purchase, and two of the most effective ways to get traffic. With each traffic package purchase after that, you get more banner and text ad impressions, And the frequency at which you can send a solo email cuts down. So when you purchase the $17 traffic package, now you can send one solo ad every 14 days instead of every 28 days. Because these benefits are permanent with the solo ads, you don't get an additional solo ad. You get to send a solo ad more often. And I hope that makes sense to you. That's the fundamental way it should be done. So now you get to send one, once you own the $17 traffic package, you get to send a solo ad every 14 days instead of every 28 days. And with every traffic package purchase after that, that is what it does. It cuts down the amount of time you wait, essentially giving you more solo ads. Because like with the Emerald traffic package, now you can send one every 9 days. Whereas the Pearl, you could send one every 28 days. And by the time you reach Red Diamond, you can send one to the subscribe database every 48 hours, forever. And again, that's no matter how large the database of subscribe members to the solo ads becomes in Leased Ad Space, you get to send a solo ad every 48 hours. And your solo ad posts to that ad blog every 48 hours when you are sending them. As long as you're sending them out, they also get posted to the ad blog. So we give you two permanent ways to get traffic from one-time purchases. And by the time you get to the Red Diamond package, this is what I really want to point out, is the Red Diamond package gives you 110,000 banner ad impressions, 60,000 text ad impressions, and one solo ad every 48 hours. Permanently. This is the only package that your banner ad and text ad impressions refresh every single month. This is important to understand. You cannot get this anywhere else online. And I designed this intentionally like that because I am a marketer. And sometimes when you buy banner and text ad impressions, you may not get results from a $7 purchase or a $10 purchase on a site where you buy 10,000 banner ads and 5,000 text ad impressions. You may be using a banner that don't convert very well, or your first text ad copy is not that good, and so forth. That's why this is a beginner package. And to move you on, it gives you time and something that is affordable to the masses to keep purchasing through the traffic packages, because to buy all these traffic packages, you purchase them one at a time, and what they add up to by the time you're Red Diamond is you've spent $399 for your traffic packages, but you have traffic that will exponentially increase for life because of the solo ad benefit. Because you reach more and more people, the larger Leased Ad Space grows. And now your banner and text ads refresh every month, but you never pay again. Once you purchase the last traffic package, you never pay again. So you have ongoing, perpetual traffic that you never have to put a dime out for ever again. These are the kinds of traffic sources, as a marketer, I absolutely love and soak up like a sponge. Because over time, you build up a massive traffic available to you. It's just like buying lifetime ads in traffic exchanges or safe list or mailers. You're buying a lifetime upgrade in those sites. When those come about, those are the best thing you can purchase because you never pay again, and it's for life, meaning you get to keep getting your traffic. So these are the kind of things as a marketer you should look for always in your marketing process. Is, when you join a site like this, you actually read what it's about, because a lot of people don't understand. We get questions all the time. Is my purchase monthly? No, we spell it out right here. All traffic packages are one-time purchases, not monthly. And we put that on the pages, but a lot of times people don't read all the details and don't quite understand how powerful what they are really getting is going to be And that's the thing that I do when I'm a marketer and I join a site like this. I make sure I read all the details and go, okay, I totally understand this now. And I just start buying the traffic packages until I own them all, because I know I never pay again and I get to keep using this advertising over and over again. And I want to get the most I possibly can out of it as fast as I can. That's one of the huge benefits of Leased Ad Space, is the way we designed everything. And listed here on the right hand side, you see permanent text classifieds. This is a different thing, classifieds ads directory, that once we get it finished and launched, that is not done yet. That's going to be another benefit to your traffic packages. And also the ability to post content to members' pages, because everybody, when they join, if I go to this member listing here, everybody gets their own members page. And right now, you can post an About Me, a link, your favorite programs, videos, and soon you'll be able to also post content to it with links on them and stuff to your advertising or to your offers, programs, and products and services. And again, this will be a permanent benefit to all traffic packages as well. So if you're new and you haven't yet purchased your first traffic package, I really implore you to do so, and to understand the power of what these traffic packages are eventually going to give you once you've owned them all, because all your traffic refreshes and you never pay again. That Red Diamond package is something that you want, because members that are Red Diamonds and have been using this traffic, they are getting results from it. If you're doing internet marketing and you've learned to build your list and you're sending out good offers with squeeze pages in them to build your list. When I send out a solo ad, because I'm a Red Diamond and I send my solo ad out, I get opt-ins all the time, sometimes as many as 20, 25 opt-ins from one solo ad sending. And that is freaking awesome. I mean, I can send out to 10 other Safeless mailers or other sites sometimes and not get 20 to 25 opt-ins. When, I have a lot of experience, so I know what I'm doing. And that's the idea of these traffic packages as well, is as you learn and grow, you're going to get more value and everything out of these traffic packages, because you don't lose the solo ad benefit. You don't lose it. You don't lose that the ads get posted to the ad blog. That's permanent of every one of them. So as you learn, your traffic packages grow in size, they give you more benefit, and once you're a Red Diamond, it all refreshes itself. That's what you want to be as a Red Diamond. And now, on the How It Works page, the other benefit of Leased Ad Space is that we pay out the site instant commissions directly to the payment processors that right now the site is currently using. And these are instant. These are paid directly to you. And this is a forced matrix style setup with our compensation plan. You don't split commissions with anybody. When you receive a commission, it's 100% for that traffic package purchase for the level they reside on in your downline. But the forced matrix part is you don't have to refer every single person to this in order to make a commission. It can come from your upline, your downline, what they call spill under. It can come from us as Leased Ad Space. As we put people into this, it flows into every person's downline organization. And it comes from you, your efforts. It's the combined effort of a team. And we have people that have made a ton of money out of Leased Ad Space because they've built a huge team already, and they have all those things happening. Spill over, spill under, from their own effort. And that's the great thing, is you don't have to wait for your money. When somebody does purchase, that money goes directly to you because you put your payment processor in place that you're using. And when you get paid, the money goes directly to you. You don't have to wait 30 days to get paid, or 60 days, or 45 days. Nothing. You don't wait. You're paid instantly. And then that helps you to grow your business faster. That helps you to put more money in your bank account quicker. And if anything ever happened to this site, which I've been a marketer online for a long time, and any program that I've ever launched is still online today and will be online until my last dying breath. And I'm only 45 years old, so I expect to be online for eons to come. And I have sons who do this, so this would be something that we would pass on to our heirs as well. Me and my partner Dan. So, but you're not. The point is, there are programs online that are run by bad people, and they don't stay online, and they crash and burn. And they crash and burn with your money. I've had it happen to me numerous times online where I started building a program and a month later the program was gone. Or the program quit answering support, quit doing this, quit doing that. And pretty soon I put a request in to get my earnings. Because some sites even make you request your money. You have to actually go ask for it. And I, as a marketer, hate that. Because if you forget to ask for that and something happens to that company and you forget, they basically just absorb your money and you are left holding the bag. That is not the way Leased Ad Space works. Leased Ad Space, you get paid instant commissions directly to the payment processors you are using by putting them in your profile. And currently, if I go to the leaders page, I can show you that here you go. These are the 3 payment processors we are currently using. Payza, Solid Trust Pay, Bitcoin. Solid Trust Pay and Payza you can also pay by Bitcoin. And you can pay directly from your bank. They have debit cards you can set up. And the sky's the limit with Bitcoin. You can set up all kinds of different things with Bitcoin. But these are the 3 payment processors we currently use in Leased Ad Space. And this is how you get paid. Instant commissions directly paid to you. And you can see, we don't hide nothing. Here's 50 most recent earners. This is updated dynamically. It happens all on its own. Every time somebody receives a payment, it just updates it with the payment amount for that person. And then down below here, you can see our 50 all-time top referrers. Me and Dan are not included in this list, Leased Ad Space, because we wanted this to be all about members and not about us, because we refer a ton of people that we put into people's downlines into Leased Ad Space. And we also receive instant commissions because we get paid the same way as everybody else. And we didn't want that data part of this. We wanted to make sure that it highlighted our members who are working hard to develop an income for themselves and shows their payments to them that they are receiving in real time. So you can't say that this information here is the owners of the company, because it's not. We are not listed in this information. And that's the other thing. See, I am a marketer. I always try to design things that help other marketers win, because, most of who have any experience online, that learning internet marketing and having the ability to make money online is a process that you learn, and it takes time for most people. It took me over 2.5 years before I really made any commissions online. So everything I design myself is usually set up in a system or reflects my marketing experience in what is the best that can help somebody else if they were to actually follow through. Because that's the most important thing. When you join a program like Leased Ad Space, sitting on your ass and doing nothing and just joining, nothing's going to happen. And that's going to be with any program. Nothing's going to happen. You cannot join something, sit on your ass, and expect that something's going to happen. It's just not. This is a type of thing that, Leased Ad Space is blowing up. People are joining it like crazy, and you want to take advantage of that. We advertise all over the place, so people see Leased Ad Space everywhere. They see it in banner exchanges, text ad exchanges, traffic exchanges, mailers, safe list, solo ads, other places. It's all over the place. Blog posts, people link to our Leased Ad Space every single day, because the site, we actually are delivering a product, which is traffic, that people need in the marketplace. Every single entrepreneur, person trying to make money, business trying to make money online, needs website traffic. You have the number one commodity that every single person, company, website trying to make money online needs desperately in order to make any money. You cannot make money without traffic, people. You cannot. It will not work. You have to understand that. Don't just join Leased Ad Space for the opportunity. Join it to get the traffic and become a red diamond so that you can make money with other offers, your other affiliate programs, other traffic products, other ebooks, other programs you're part of. use it to get to the red diamond so that you have traffic permanent to advertise your other offers online. And you can send a solo ad out every 48 hours that potentially reaches, these are all buyers in Leased Ad Space. That's another thing that some people do not understand is Leased Ad Space, when your solo ads are being sent out, they're sent out to all buyers. These people have all purchased the traffic package. These are not freebie seekers. This is not a free program. Free doesn't pay anybody. This is not something you join and you sit on and it's going to give you any value for free. Free doesn't do nothing. I mean, you can't expect to go to McDonald's and say, hey, I would like to get a burger, fries, and a Coke, but by the way, I don't want to pay for it. How would the employees get paid? How would the building exist? It's the same thing with marketing online. Money has to change hands in order for somebody to make money. It's basic economics. That's what drives the world, drives the economy, drives why you do this is because you want to make money. Well, money don't grow on trees and it don't come out of thin air. It comes out of people making purchases. And that's what you have to do. And you can't go, well, I purchased $7 package and I used my 8,000 impressions and 4,000, but I'm not getting a result, so this must suck. No, it doesn't. This is the beginning traffic package. Use your solar ad every 28 days, and I guarantee you if you have a good offer and a good squeeze page and you're sending out, you're going to get results from it. But why wait every 28 days? Keep purchasing. Purchase them all and become a red diamond and get traffic for life that you can use religiously every month and get 110,000 banner ad impressions refresh and 60,000 text ad impressions refresh every month and be able to send a solo ad every 48 hours. There's where you can test. There's where you can apply. There's where you can readjust. We can't give away that. You can't, nobody can. We can't, nobody would make any money. See, again, basic economics are hosting, just to host this is over $500 a month. And that will grow because our site creates pages literally sometimes by the second, by the minute, because of our ad blog that solo ads post to it, because of the members pages. Every time somebody joins and purchases a traffic product, they go into the member listing and it creates their own page. And then soon, once everybody has the ability to post directly to their ad blog, to their own blog on their own member profile page, we will literally be creating pages for the site by the second. The hosting is very expensive for this type of site and the amount of content that it creates. And we do that intentionally. Our site creates content all over the internet that these ads get placed on. So you're not just getting traffic from members or from sending solo ads, you're getting traffic from the search engines because every page on here gets spidered by the search engines because we have fresh content coming to it and new pages are being created every single day. So if you're not excited about this thing, you really need to read the leaders page, read the how it works page, read the ad blog, read the facts page and understand what this is. But most of you, if you've joined it and done nothing or have taken very little action, you don't understand it. You plain and simple do not have a clue yet of how marketing works. And I'm telling you guys this from the heart. Because I've been doing this, like I said, for a long time, over 13 years. And I have bought shitty products before. And I'm telling you, Leased Ad Space is not one of them. I don't care what you think or what your experience has been. You don't know what you're doing yet if that's the case. I can get results out of Leased Ad Space all day long as a marketer because the traffic absolutely frickin' works. That is a given. And if you don't understand that, you need to just keep going and dive into it and start getting actual more banner and text ad impressions and solo ads so you can gain more experience. Repetition is the mother of all skill. That is how I learned to market online and to become a good marketer was by failure, by producing no results and understanding how to adjust my ads, use a different banner, use a different text ad, write my solo ad a different way. That's why so many people fail because they don't take the time to learn. But we're giving you that with Leased Ad Space because every traffic package has a permanent benefit to it. Every single one. I need you to understand this because I truly want you to win. But you have to give it time, and you have to really dive into something to make it work. So with that said, I really hope that you watched this video all the way through and you really heard that I was trying to reach out with you and move you to another level. Because unless you ever move to that other level, you will never make internet marketing work and you will never make much money online because you always stay in your own thinking. Which your own thinking, if it's not working, remember, if it doesn't work and you just keep doing the exact same thing over and over again without listening to somebody else, without taking some advice, without moving in another direction, you're just digging yourself a trench just like at a job, and you're never going to make any money because this takes a little bit of learning. Anything does. Anything worthwhile and good is going to have tricks and tips and things to learn to, and that's internet marketing. You get better and better because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's how I got good at what I do, because I did this stuff so much that I got so freaking damn good at it that I can turn anything into money online basically. But it became because I listened to people. I actually grew and kept doing it and said, hey, you know what? If someone else can make this work, I sure in the hell can make it work. But other than that, I just hope that you take to heart what I said, and I do move you to another place and help you to realize that what you have here with Leased Ad Space is flipping fantastic. Hope you have a great day. Sorry about that. We will talk to you soon. Bye.